Hey guys, William here. Today I'm doing a quick overview of the Egg Attack Iron Man Mark V. This item I bought from Angles.com and I pre-ordered it since November of 2012. At the time it cost around $50 I believe, and last I checked, which was yesterday, it was $65 and it's out of stock. So for those of you who missed the chance to grab this item, maybe you could pick it up on eBay for a really inflated price because it is a really great piece. Anyways, let's have a look at the package it comes with, what comes in. So this is the parcel they packed it in, a very ordinary box, and it was a very standard protection. In this case, they used bubble foam, so you can see the product that's here in one piece, obviously. So this is the box. And I'm not really a big fan of doing unboxing videos, so let's have a really quick look at the box itself and get started. So obviously, I've already taken the figure out so you can see this inside. So you can see that it does have a nice window view here. On the side here, it tells you the gimmicks, like you take the face mask off and you can light up by using batteries. So that's pretty much that. And I think there was a pre-order bonus in the sense that it came with a sticker, and this was a sticker. You can see it says "Kids in Car," and it seems like an Iron Man sticker, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in my car at some point. That's a very nice job. Anyways, there's the figure itself. This is the package it comes with. Very simple stuff. Peel it off, comes out, and just like that. Very simple stuff, nothing to write home about. Now in terms of the actual figure, because this is a statue, there is no articulation. But you can see that it is packed with details. So let's have a look here. So from the top to bottom, you can see that it's got the base here, Iron Man Mark V. It's even got the little suitcase that Mark V suit transferred in. And again, it is very detailed, so you can see that. Very exquisitely painted. Very close resemblance to the actual model. Obviously it's looking down. And the actual Iron Man itself, well, I'm just going to rotate it around for you guys once. You can see how it is. So I'll say that the paint and the detailings are very nicely done. You can see that all the sculpts, all the details of the spinal cords, everything is there. And this is part of the reason why I like Iron Man Mark V suit better than all the other ones, is because it shows so much more lines and it shows so much more details than all the other armors combined. Now granted, it is a little bit more fragile than the other armors, but I really like the more sophisticated look this suit has to offer. So this suit, or rather this figure, comes with additional LED lights to brighten up the mood. So there's a switch on the back there to turn on, and this is what it looks like. So there's green on the bottom, and just gonna keep the figure off there. And you can see that it's actually essentially just battery. And in this case, I believe this one required AAA batteries. So we actually need 3 AAA batteries for the LED. It's actually a little costly in my case, since I had to buy a new one just to see how it looks. But anyways, 3 AAA batteries, and yeah, you can see that actually they use a screw to hold it closed, but I figure it's much work. So there you go. That's what it looks like, 3 AAA batteries, alright? Very exciting stuff. And on the back of the base is the switch turns off and on. So on, I don't know, it turns orange. On and off. And you'll notice that once you get your figure, that there's a magnetic field in here. Now this magnet is used to hold the figure steady, because the figure actually stays very long. And there's actually a magnet holding it. It's pretty weak, but it's enough so that when you lightly shake the base, it's not going to topple over, because there is some kind of magnetic attraction. So even though the figure itself is a little bit light, it stays on the base very well thanks to the magnetic mechanism. So anyways, let's have a look at the lighting on the Iron Man suit itself. So you take the face mask off, and it is secured by a magnet, as you can see here. Well, actually, I have 3 pieces. One over here, one over here, and one over here. So you can see that, and essentially just slide on to the top here. This is the face, you can see that. Then you can see the LED lights over here. And once you take the battery off, you can see one of those watch batteries used to power the LEDs. So they are pretty strong. I'm just going to turn the LED switch on and you guys can see what it looks like. It lit up. It is super bright, so obviously we'll put the Iron Man face mask on. It looks so much cooler. Voila! And this is what it looks like. And this lights on. So lights on both the arc reactors. So there's one in floating, there's the other one. I'm not too sure what this one is, or where that came from, but anyways, there's one over here, and the LED light in the helmet. I'll turn both on just to show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, it does look pretty cool. I'll do a quick rotation for you. There we go. So yeah, again, it is very nicely done. There is no screw mark in the back, so everything is, as you can see, very seamless. Take it off there, you can see in the back that there's no screw holes. Everything is painted on very well. There's no paint splatter whatsoever. Very exquisite detail on this figure. With that, and the pose is actually pretty cool too. The paint color is accurate. I just realized I didn't put the face mask on properly. So there you go. So there's no gap on the face mask. Yeah, it's very cool. I believe the company that made this figure also released the one for Mark 4, or sorry, Mark 3 and Mark 4, I believe. So check those out. I think they can be bought for around $55 at the moment. So check angles.com for that. So right now I'm just going to close the light so you can see how bright it is with the light turned on. So as you can see, with the light turned on, it is still super bright and super cool. So this is not something you guys want to keep on when you're sleeping at night. I actually thought this was a nightstand kind of thing, so I was a little bit disappointed that you need 3 batteries to cover the base and then 2 more batteries to cover the LED in their chest and their eyes. So that's too bad. But hey, whatever. It's nice, still very nice figure to look at. So that pretty much concludes my quick overview of the Mark V from Egg Attack. So if you guys have any questions or any concerns that you want me to go over, please do let me know. Again, this is William. Once again, thank you for watching. And you guys have a good day.